universal trendy, where you get the best of content of everything you guys can ever imagine. So today, as you guys can see on my hand, I have the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Amazing box. I love this unboxing with like no cap, like really, because I have had the 13, the 12, the 11. The 11 had the bigger box, but the 12 and the 13 and the 14, amazing. Gives you chills when you unbox this. So this is what the box looks like. So something according to my opinion, I think Apple put the front face on this is because the 14 Pro Max sort of looks like the 13. And if the 13 was in gold and stuff, so that's why, because the notch was different, they changed it to the front face with the iPhone logo, everything beautiful. So now what we are gonna do is gonna slowly unbox it. Hey, I got the gold one, beautiful. So this is the inside, has your own camera space for the camera. You're gonna leave it like that on the dashboard. This is what the phone looks like. Exactly this, not exactly the same, but sort of this, similar to the 13 Pro Max. Really beautiful, really sleek design. The scanner, the camera, the 3 cameras. Actually, something really interesting for me, and probably you guys too, is that every year iPhone releases a bigger camera for their phone. Really amazing. So the 12 sort of had a smaller one, 13 a bit bigger, 14, here you are. Doesn't look exactly like, oh my god, nah, but when you look closely onto it, this camera is bigger. So I'm gonna take my phone, and yeah, you have this right now. So this is how the box goes. So I'm just gonna leave the phone carefully in here and give you guys a small thing about the box first. So when you take the phone out, this is where the phone is. So something cool at the same time and maybe kind of depressing is that it doesn't have a plug to like plug your wire. So Apple for some reason expects that you have that, and you had an old iPhone to have the plug. But I mean, if I was to give some advice for Apple, I would say put the plug in, because that would really be matter. Because if this was someone's first iPhone, the guy would really fall into a lot of trouble, because if he can't use it without the adapter. So, but for people who have it, yeah, nothing's wrong with it. Really cool. So I'm gonna take my wire out, and I'm gonna leave the box right here. Information about the wire. It's really packaged really beautifully, as you guys can see. Really cool, really handy. Yeah. And then this is where you plug in your phone. So this is not a usual USB cable like from the 12, 13, 12. What had it's a Type C. So what the Type C is, that I'll show you guys. This. So it's not the big box. It's a small sleek design, as you can see right here. Okay, right there. Really cool. So it's pretty much the same charger as the iPhone 13 and the 12 and the 13, but this has got a bit powerful voltage that helps the phone charge faster. So this gets your iPhone 14 Pro Max to 50% in less than 30 minutes, which is mind-blowing, like really cool. And so this gets you 50% on your phone, 30 minutes. In 1 hour, boom, you're done. Sometimes less than 1 hour too. So that's the information about the charger. So I'm going to get my box back and keep it nicely. So I'm just going to leave it right there. And you have your sort of user manual guide. So this is how it is. Designed by Apple in California. I really love that word from the beginning of Apple, not going to lie. So you're going to slowly open it. I'm going to leave it next to my phone. Here you have your SIM pin. Really, you have your SIM pin. It's kind of funny, sort of weird, but you have the SIM pin. So you do that and then you take it out. So if you want to put your SIM, you fold it, take it out, press the button. I'll show you guys more information on it when I give you guys information on the phone. And then I leave that in there too. And you have something about information about the iPhone in different languages, multiple languages. and an Apple sticker, which is real cool. You can put it on your PC, on your car, on your, I don't know, wherever you want to. I mean, that's why it's there first place. So I'm gonna put it like that, and I'm just gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna clean it up later. So that's the box, pretty simple. And a TikTok, I watched TikTok a few months back, and there used to go like a rumor saying there's an iPhone case inside this, and I'm really curious to find out, but we got no time for that right now. I gotta show you the phone. I know you guys are tempting to see the phone, so if I do find a case, I will let you know. Follow my TikTok at Ulindu Raja Karuna. Search it on TikTok and you guys can follow me on there. And if I did find a case, I will update you. So now we are gonna unveil the iPhone 14 Pro Max. Beautiful. Oh my god, this is really cool. So, oopsies, okay. So this is the screen, the back, pretty similar to the 13 and the 12 and the 11, but camera's bigger. What's really cool is the display of this iPhone. So this is the screen and the phone. So I got it in gold color because I really like the color gold. And this is green. No fingerprints at all, which is really amazing. Charging ports, speakers. You really don't want to mess with this thing. It's really cool. Camera. So I'm gonna switch it on, the official switch on of this phone. Hey, you got it right there. Beautiful. I can't wait to see it. It switches on really faster actually. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So I haven't set it up this phone yet. So I'll just show you guys the similar basics of what you want to do. So I already have my SIM in, so as you guys can see 4G. So this is a 5G phone. You got 5Gs in it, yo. Like sheesh. 5Gs, really cool. English, because I don't speak anything others than Sinhala English. Okay, I'm gonna select my region, wherever I am. Who knows? So wherever I am, sit and set it up and give you guys the rest of the video. Just hold tight. So guys, this is the screen of the phone. Really beautiful. Something really different from the other phones, the 12, the 13, the 11, and goes on the notch. So this is called the dynamic island. Okay, so it's separated from the top, and the iPhone 13 had a smaller notch, and the speaker is as usual on this top, and yeah, so this is called the dynamic island. So I'll show you guys when we're going on the video that how this changes and stuff. So now I need to put my Apple ID and stuff. So this is how you set up your iPhone. So I put my Apple ID, which I will right now. It's really tempting, you know, like. And okay, I'm almost done. That's how you go. So this is the back of the phone, the gold dials, really cool and stuff. So this is if you guys wanna like transfer information from your previous phone, which if for example you guys have like the iPhone 13 Pro Max before, like I did, you guys can transfer directly from iPhone, and then you guys can put the information you guys have to, and then Apple ID and password and get everything done. So guys, put in all my data, my Apple ID, my password. Really hyped up right now because welcome to iPhone. Okay, swipe up. Hey, we got it right now. Sheesh, this is the phone, guys. Like iPhone 14 Pro Max. Like I'm probably like the first kid to ever get the iPhone 14 Pro Max right now. I'm just so lucky to be here right now. Really cool. So now starts the main information. So if you guys are interested, I hope you are. So stay on. Get your popcorn, get your food, everything. Sit down and relax and watch my review. Yeah, that's what you gotta do right now. So this is the iPhone, and this is what it looks like when you all your data and enters in. Okay, and so I'll start off with the most surprising and the exciting thing: the notch, the dynamic island. Okay, the dynamic island. So first of all, I'm just gonna show you guys a simple thing, how it changes. So this gets extended, bigger, and you guys can see a lot of crazy stuff on it. What I'm gonna do is clock. Okay, I'm just gonna set you guys a, I don't know, 23-minute timer, which is really different. Okay, start. Then I swipe up. It hits it there. It hits it. Like, look at that, guys. The dynamic island changed. Really cool. So now, so if you guys wanna like time your studying time, if you are a kid, or if you guys want to time whatever you want, it gets it right there. Really cool. And that's the dynamic island. And if you guys wanna stop the timer, cancel. There. Apple Music loads in. Okay, go to library, and so song Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. I love that song. Okay, so Ed Sheeran, if you're watching this video, I love your songs. Okay, I swipe up. Hey, you see right there. Now music is playing. At the same time, if I want to time my whatever you want to, like before, turn that on, that also gets in there. Really cool, really exciting. If I want to play my music, there you go. And there. And something really cool is this phone never sleeps. Never sleeps. Like never sleeps. So I want to listen to my music and have a nap. What I want to do is, as usual, I switch on the phone. The phone does not sleep. Like the phone is always on. Like, look at this, guys. So this is my phone screen, and I want to switch it off. It dims it. Apple thought a lot about this dimming theory and stuff, and they dimmed everything, and the phone is never switches off. There it goes. Put in my password. There you go. Beautiful. So you guys can expect a 24 megapixel camera from this, which is really cool. A really amazing quality camera. Okay, so I'm gonna switch off my music right now and then give you guys more information on about this. This is a dynamic island, pretty different and really cool, like this. So if you guys ever order Uber and you guys want to get your food and you guys want to track, where's my driver, I'm so hungry, it will pop up in here, but it's not right now. That happens when iOS 16.1 is released by Apple. So right now we are still on iOS 16, and so because of that we can't expect Uber tracking while the phone is on like, you know, like a break the sleep. So in iPhone 16.1 we can expect that. So this notch will become bigger and you guys can track your Uber driver. Did he pick up the order yet? If you're ordering Uber Eats, and if you like want to go on the Uber, you guys can see where your drive is. This is really cool. So this phone supports 5G, as I said, really fast, really cool. So guys, now we are gonna enter the capacity of this iPhone. So the capacity range starts from 64 gigabytes, 64 GB, up to 1 TB. So it goes on 64, and then 128, and then 256, and then 512, and then 1 TB, which is 1000 GBs. Really cool. So if you guys have, you know, if you guys go to school or if you guys have your own business, I recommend to get 256 or 512, because that's the decent amount you might need for your iPhone 14 Pro Max. And that's how the GB of the phone lies. So this, I have heard that many during the next softwares like the iPhone 16.1, 16.2, 16.3, there's going to be a lot of changes on this iPhone, and I hope that in the next iPhone 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, whatever, how long it goes, the storage becomes bigger, which is really cool and more efficient, you know. And then so the prices, I know there are a lot of Apple fans in Sri Lanka, around the world, like who isn't. So guys, this is the phone, and so the price ranges in Sri Lanka. So like many phones have already landed in Sri Lanka right now. So the 256 GB is 750,000 Sri Lankan rupees, while the 512 GB is 850,000 Sri Lankan rupees. So my opinion, as a student who is doing online classes at school, it's going to be really efficient for your classes. And because the camera quality is really good, the chip, that brings to my next point. The A16 Bionic chip gives a faster processing time and everything on this phone. Really cool phone, and this is a game changer, guys. So if you're a gamer, which is also like me, and if you guys game on this phone, if you guys play hardcore games like car games, example, like many, if it takes up a lot of energy from the phone, the A16 Bionic chip really helps that, because the phone does not heat up like the previous ones. So it starts to heat up within 5 to 10 to 15 minutes of playing the hardcore game. Like I'm talking about the highest energy taking game. And even after it starts to heat up, it's not gonna heat as much as to burn your hands. It's gonna heat a decent amount, which is pretty normal in a phone like this. Really cool phone, and I really recommend you buy this, the iPhone 14 Pro Max. So yeah guys, so this phone can carry 8 eSIMs, because this phone, most models of the iPhone 14 Pro Max in different regions have the eSIM only, because this is a SIM-less phone. So you can put up to 8 eSIMs, which is really mind-blowing, guys. 8 eSIMs, so you guys can go on and have your eSIM, whatever you have to. And yeah, that's another fun fact about this phone. Wow, really mind-blowing. And you guys also can put your normal 5G phone SIM, which is probably available in mostly every country. And I'm really happy about, because Sri Lanka iPhone, like the 5G connectivity is on its way. Like it's almost 75% complete, and I really hope it comes really soon, because the Sri Lankan citizens need to experience the iPhone 5G. Because if you guys want to go to a website and you're like, I don't know, how much is the iPhone 14 Pro Max? 1 second you're on the website. Like that's it. That's fast, guys. You guys really need to try it out. So beautiful phone. That's it for today's video. And if you guys want more reviews on the upcoming Apple products, could be the iPad and whatever you guys want to, comment down below, and I will read personally everything and reply to you guys. So this is my video on today about the iPhone 14 Pro Max. I hope you enjoyed it. Follow my TikTok, my Instagram. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, guys, and follow my TikTok, Instagram, as I said before. And keep on, because I am going to bring you guys the next Apple series. I'm going to bring the whole series, guys. I'm going to try my best. The Apple Watches, the iPads, everything you can ever ask for. So this is the iPhone 14 Pro Max, and probably many Sri Lankan Apple fans have bought it already by now, which I really hope you did. So this is the phone. So follow all my socials and keep up with the Universal Trendy family. Become one, because Universal Trendy family is legendary on YouTube. It's the best family you can ever wish for. So keep up with the YouTube channel, and that's my video today. Thank you guys. Peace out.